Hello, welcome to Oil for the Journey. I am your journey leader, Alexis, and today's readings will be taken from Job chapters 10 to 12. Our scheduled reading follows the Bridges for Peace Ignite the Truth Bible reading plan. Let us begin. Job. Side note, nothing about the reading. I did a paper in my undergrad, and I used the book of Job as a resource because I was trying to prove that the Loch Ness Monster was real. So I used the Leviathan that is in Job, as well as a dinosaur called the Plesiosaurus, as my resources for that. Anyway, I passed very well. Anyway, going on, Job chapter 10. I loathe my life. I will give free utterance to my complaint. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say to God, do not condemn me. Let me know why you have contended against me. Does it seem good to you to oppress, to despise the work of your hands, and to favor the designs of the wicked? Have you eyes of flesh? Do you see as man sees? Are your days as the days of man? Or are your years as man's years, that you seek out my iniquity and search for my sin, although you know that I am not guilty and there is none to deliver out of your hand? Verse 8. Your hands fashioned and made me, and now you have destroyed me altogether. Remember that you have made me like clay, and will you return me to the dust? Did you not pour me out like milk and curdle me like cheese? You clothed me with skin and flesh. You knit together with bones and sinews. You knit me together with bones and sinews. You have granted me life and steadfast love, and your care has preserved my spirit. Yet these things you hid in your heart. I know that this was your purpose. If I sin, you watch me and do not acquit me of my iniquity. If I am guilty, woe to me. If I am in the right, I cannot lift my head, for I am filled with disgrace. And look on my affliction. And were my head lifted up, you would hunt me like a lion, and again work wonders against me. Verse 17. You renew your witnesses against me, and increase your vexation towards me. You bring fresh troops against me. Why did you bring me out of the womb? Mood. Would that I died before any eye has seen me, and were as though I had not been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Then cease and leave me alone, that I may find a little cheer before I go, and I shall not return to the land of darkness and deep shadow, the land of gloom, like thick darkness, like deep shadow, without any order, where light is as thick as dark. Chapter 11. Then Zophar the Nonite answered and said, should a multitude of words go unanswered, and a man full of talk be judged right? Should your babble silence men, and when you mock shall no one shame you? For you say, my doctrine is pure, and I am clean in God's eyes. But oh, that God would speak and open his lips to you, and that he would tell you the secrets of wisdom, for his manifold in understanding. Know then that God exacts of you less than your guilt deserves. Can you find out the deep things of God? Can you find out the limit of the Almighty? It is higher than heaven. What can you do? Deeper than Sheol. What can you know? Its measure is longer than the earth and broader than the sea. If he passes through and imprisons and summons the court, who can turn him back? For he knows worthless men. When he sees iniquity, will he not consider it? But a stupid man will get understanding when a wild donkey's colt is born a man. Verse 13. If you prepare your heart, you will stretch out your hand towards him. If iniquity is in your hand, put it far away, and let not injustice dwell in your tents. Surely then you will lift up your face without blemish, and you will be secure in the knowledge. Back to verse 15. Surely then you will lift up your face without blemish. You will be secure and will not fear. You will not forget your misery. You will remember it as waters that have passed away, and your life will be brighter than the noonday. Its darkness will be like that of the morning, and you will feel secure because there is hope. You will look around and take your rest in security. You will lie down, and none of it will make you afraid. Many will court your favor, but the eyes of the wicked will fail. All way of escape will be lost to them, and their hope is to breathe their last. Chapter 12. Then Job answered and said, No doubt you are the people, and wisdom will die with you. But I have understanding as well as you. I am not inferior to you. Who does not know such things as these? I am a laughing stock to my friends. I, who called God, and he answered me, a just and blameless man, am a laughing stock. In the thought of one who is at ease, there is contempt for misfortune. It is ready for those whose feet slip. The tents of robbers are at peace, and those who provoke God are secure, who bring their God in their hand. But ask the beasts, and they will teach you, the birds of the heavens, and they will tell you, or the bushes of the earth, and they will teach you, and the fish of the sea will declare to you. Who among all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind. Does not the ear test words as the palate tastes food? Wisdom, verse 12. Wisdom is with the aged, and understanding in length of days. With God are wisdom and might. He has counsel and understanding. If he tears down, none can rebuild. If he shuts man in, no one can open. If he withholds waters, they dry up. If he sends them out, they overwhelm the land. Verse 16. With him are strength and sound wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. He leads counselors away stripped, and the judges make fools. He makes fools. He looses the bonds of kings and binds the waistcloth at their hips. He leads the priests away stripped, and he overthrows the mighty. He deprives speech of those who are trusted and takes away the discernment of the elders. Verse 21. He pours contempt on princes and loosens the belt of the strong. He uncovers the deeps out of darkness and brings deep darkness to light. He makes nations great and he destroys them. He enlarges nations and leads them away. He takes away understanding from the chiefs of the people of the earth and makes them wander in a trackless waste. They grope in the dark without light, and he makes them stagger like a drunken man. The word of the Lord has already been blessed. Thank you for listening to me. I read from the ESV version. Enjoy your day, and please come back tomorrow for another journey reader to continue this journey. Bye.